The Baltimore Ravens off to New England this week. They get the Patriots in a matchup between two teams that had almost nothing in common last week. The Patriots offense only putting up 17, but its defense holding court, only giving up 14.
Blown up, Jalen Warren just got stamped.
The Ravens offense scoring 38, but its D falling apart to the tune of 42. 28 points allowed in the fourth quarter, the dagger right at the end.
Two into the end zone, caught for the touchdown! Caught for the touchdown!
So how do you stack all this up properly? Let's start with the Ravens offense. Pats have to slow down Lamar, both on the ground where he hit a moonshot.
Jackson, oh my gosh, here he goes! He'll sprint, looking behind! You can kiss him goodbye!
And through the air, where he threw 3 TDs, went for 318 yards, a 142.6 rating.
Blocks Phillips, caught, touchdown! It's Marcus DeMarcus Robinson.
What do the Patriots have to offer for Jackson the runner? Bill Belichick. Stopping Lamar's runs is about scheme more than any one player. It's about each player on the field, wait for it, doing their job. But if you had to single someone out who could make a big impact, Matt Judon, another sack last week, has speed, IQ, and versatility, and he knows Jackson well.
8 seconds left. Trubisky could not break away from Judon.
He's taking on a line that didn't allow any Dolphins to even smell Lamar's breath. 0 sacks allowed. More impressive, 0 QB hits.
Good block by the tight end, likely. They go outside, caught by the evasive Bateman.
So how did they lose? Fireworks galore and all? No extended drives. They were terrible on third down, and it bit them in the A double dollar sign in the end.
Well, it was a heck of a catch by Andrew, right in his hip pocket, bringing him down, not allowing him to get to the first down marker.
Ravens pass catchers, still all about Mark Andrews. He's the centerpiece, 11 targets last week, 4 more than anyone else on the team, 9 catches, 104 yards.
On 1st and 10, the tight end Andrews. He swipes the linebacker Roberts aside, and it takes a gang to bring him down.
Patriots faced tight end Pat Freiermuth in week 2. He did score on them, but they held him to only 4 catches on 7 targets, just 22 yards.
Look at how many white shirts are in the picture. Duggar with a nice job getting a hand up, and I think it affected the vision of Freiermuth.
New England played the pass well overall last week, held Mitch Trubisky to 168 yards, a 73.8 rating, 5.1 yards per attempt. Look, when you get dealt the Trubisky card, all you can do is play the Trubisky card, and they played it well.
Trubisky play fake. Off the tip ball, it's intercepted by Mills.
Okay, so that INT by Jalen Mills makes you think Jackson should avoid him this week. He may have green hair, but Trub saw a red and white Waldo beanie. Trubisky threw for 168 yards. Next Gen Stats had Mills giving up 79 of those yards on 7 receptions allowed, 10 targets. So if he's on Rashad Bateman, definitely expect Jackson to test him. Bateman is number 2 on their passing totem pole, 7 targets last week, broke 1 for a 75-yard TD dance.
The shotgun to Jackson on 1st and 10. Oh, and he's got Bateman off to the races. Chased by Holland. Chased on the play by Howard. And there he goes. Touchdown!
Their receiving core sort of thins out after that, which is why New England would love to have Kyle Duggar. He's been great in coverage through 2 games.
Duggar with a nice job getting a hand up.
Problem is, he hurt his knee last week and never came back, so that's an injury to track. And so is J.K. Dobbins. He missed game number 2. We'll see if week 3 marks his return. So that's the hot D versus the hot O. Now let's dump some ice on this preview. Ravens pass defense made Tua look like Dan Marino. They gave up 469 yards to Tagovailoa, 6 TDs, a 124.1 rating. Most of it in money time.
Tua going deep. Oh, he's got Hill! He's got Hill! That is 6!
Most of the Ravens secondary looked like they were at an Oprah taping. Marlon Humphrey, you get a TD allowed. Marcus Peters, you get a TD allowed. Chuck Clark, you get a TD allowed. Jalen Armour Davis, you get a TD allowed. Demarion Williams, you get a TD allowed. And Marcus Williams, you picked off 2 passes, but you still get a TD allowed.
And to the end zone, Gesicki, touchdown! What a catch! Woo!
So there's the rubble Mac Jones is walking up to. Ravens just want to know, are you armed with any animals? Matt comes in off an average-ish type game, 252 yards, TD, pick, 79.7 rating.
Throw, floats it,
Intercepted by Fitzpatrick.
He had enough moments, though, synced up nicely with Nelson Aguilar. 6 targets, 6 catches, $110, and a TD.
Dials up, deep ball. Oh, what a catch! Nelson Aguilar.
Jacoby Myers still should draw the most attention from Baltimore's DBs. He had 13 targets, 9 receptions, 95 yards. Maybe him and Nelson just claim their nicknames are the Lion and the Roadrunner.
For Jones. The throw is on time for Jacoby Myers.
Jones got good protection from his line, too. Didn't smell the grass once.
Jones has time, delivers, first down grab.
Ravens had a sack, but only hit Tua twice. Only pressured him 15% of his dropbacks.
Blocked by Armstead. In the middle it goes, Mostert.
Baltimore's front also didn't handle the run game well in week 2. 4.8 a pop allowed. Didn't face many runs, but not great on the ones they faced.
Mostert. Blocked by Ingold. That makes that door as open as it can be out to the 39.
Pats will hit them with a Johnny Lawrence 1-2 punch. Both New England's main backs averaged 4.7 plus last week.
On a handoff, Harris breaks free. And again, Stevenson, legs churning for a first down.
This is a great early season matchup. 2 legendary head coaches. When they get inducted into the Hall, between the 3 of us, 2 of us will be in the Hall. Get your predictions into the comments section. Throw some keys in there to make it good reading material. We don't provide that in these, but we do provide 10 predictions from our panel.